রাধা মাধব জয় কুঞ্জ বিহারী। জয় গোপী জনবল্লভ জয় গিরিবর ধারী, জয় গিরিবর ধারী। যশোদানন্দন ব্রজ জনরঞ্জন, যশোদানন্দন ব্রজ জনরঞ্জন, যশোদানন্দন ব্রজ জনরঞ্জন, যশোদানন্দন ব্রজ জনরঞ্জন, যমুনা তীর বনচারী, যমুনা তীর বনচারী, জয় রাধা মাধব জয় কুঞ্জ বিহারী। 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 হরে কৃষ্ণ হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে, হরে রাম 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 হরে হরে। হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে, হরে রাম 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 হরে হরে। Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Jayo Radha Krishna Chandra Radha Krishna Chandra Radhe. Jayo Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Jayo Nitai Gauranga. Jayo Jayo Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Jai Om Vishnuvad Paramahamsa Parivrajakacarya Stotra Shri Srimad Divine Grace Abhay Charan Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki. Jai Om Vishnuvad Paramahamsa Parivrajakacarya Stotra Shri Srimad Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Goswami Srila Prabhupada Ki. Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam Ki. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naranchaiva Narotamam Devim Saraswati Tato Jayam Mudiraye Nashtaprayeshva Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd Canto, 18th Chapter, text number 12. Tvam padratanam kilayuta padipo Gatashvano asvastya ashvanuha Samstapya chasman pramrajashrusvakanam Yasvam pratignyam nati pipartya sabhyaha Tvam padratanam kilayuta padipo Gatashvano asvastvashvanuha Samstapya chasman pramrajashrusvakanam Yasvam pratignyam nati pipartya sabhyaha Tvam padratanam kilayuta padhapipo घटश्वनो अस्वस्थाय आश्वनूहः संस्थाप्य चास्मान् प्रमृजश्रुस्वकानाम् यस्वां प्रतिज्ञां नातिपिपर्त्य सभ्यः Word to word meaning. Tvam, you, Padratanam, of foot soldiers. Kila, indeed, you Tapa, of the leaders. Adipaha, the commander. Gatashva, take steps. Naha, are. Ashvastyaye, for defeat. Ashu, promptly. Anuhaha, without consideration. Samstapya, having killed. Cha, and. Asman, us. Pramraja, wipe away. Ashru, tears. Swakanam, of your kith and kin. Ya, ye who. Swam, his own. Pratignyam, promised word. Na, not. Atipiparti, fulfills. Asabhyaha, not fit to sit in an assembly. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Chandra Shri Shri Nikaya Gauranga Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Translation. You are supposed to be the commander of many foot soldiers, and now you may take prompt steps to overthrow us. Give up all your foolish talk and wipe out the cares of your kith and kin by slaying us. One may be proud, yet he does not deserve a seat in an assembly if he fails to fulfill his promised word. Please repeat the translation. You are supposed to be the commander of many foot soldiers, and now you may take prompt steps to overthrow us. Give up all your foolish talk and wipe out the cares of your kith and kin by slaying us. One may be proud, yet he does not deserve a seat in an assembly if he fails to fulfill his promised work. Purport. A demon may be a great soldier and commander of a large number of infantry, but in the presence of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he is powerless and is destined to die. The Lord therefore challenged the demon not to go away, but to fulfill his promised word, to kill him. Thus ends the Bhaktivedanta purport. Om Ajnanatimidandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gauravaktu. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Tvam padratanam kila yutadipo Gatashvano asvasthaya ashvanuhaha Samstapya chasman pramrajashru yaswam pratignyam nati pipatya sabhyaha. You are supposed to be the commander of many foot soldiers, and now you take prompt steps to overthrow us. Give up all your foolish talk and wipe out the cares of your kith and kin by slaying us. One may be proud, yet he does not deserve a seat in an assembly if he fails to fulfill his promised word. So the Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is chastising Hiranyaksha and telling him that don't speak big things here. There's a saying in English, empty vessels make more noise. What is the stature of Hiranyaksha and what is the stature of the Supreme Personality of Godhead? There is no comparison at all. There is no match at all. And such kind of a person, he is telling Hiranyaksha so many abusive words. So this shows the level of ignorance that Hiranyaksha is in. Actually, it is demoniac nature. There is so much of ignorance. So clear it is what is the power of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is not able to see. And he is telling, I will do this, I will do that, I will kill you, get ready. To whom he is telling? The Supreme Personality of Godhead. Just think even from our own level. I am telling Krishna, I will kill you. What will Krishna say? There is no atheistic people, they challenge, like this they challenge. Where is God? Show me. What is the proof for God? It's all hallucination, fantasy. There is no truth in all these things. Should the Lord react for all these things? It's like madman. Sometimes drunkards will be there on the road. You have seen, no? Some madman, drunkards. They will tell, I am Prime Minister of India, and he will behave like that. He will behave like Prime Minister of India. He will behave like the police inspector. He will behave anyway. He will think I am somebody. So, Hiranyaksha is doing all those things. And now the Lord has lost his patience. What are you doing, I say? What are you saying? Just imagine I going and telling Mike Tyson, come, we'll do boxing match, come. I'll kick you like this. I'll kick on your face, Mike Tyson. Who are you, I say? I'll kick you, come. Mike doesn't just tell like this, I will go and fall like this in one end. So just imagine, he's telling the say, Ekamsheno sthita jagat, Vishtabhyam hauno bhaunai kim jnatena tavarjuna. Ekamshena sthito jagat. Krishna is saying in the Bhagavad Gita, in the Vibhuti Yoga, what is Krishna saying? Krishna is saying, my opulences are, what do I describe, my dear? After telling all those things, he is saying, leave it, no. What will I describe further opulences? Auno bahunai taina, kim jnatena tavarjuna, vishtabhyam idam krishnam ekamshena sthito jagat. This entire universe, this entire creation is resting on just one fragment of my power. So that is the level of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Millions of universes are being created every moment, and millions of universes are being destroyed every moment. Every moment. What to speak of this one? So phenomenal, so phenomenal. The Lord is so powerful. Actually, people have no knowledge of the extent of the Supreme Personality of Godhead's opulences. Yachaktileshat suryadhya bhavantyat yugra tejasa yadamshena ditham vishvam sakrishna dashame richyate. From Lord Krishna's potent energy, even the powerful sun gets his power, and by Krishna's partial expansion of the whole, Krishna's partial expansion, the whole world is maintained. Therefore, Lord Krishna is worshipable. It is really our duty to make people understand the position, the personality of Krishna. You know, people like government and many people feel that really the source of our country's backwardness is what? Illiteracy, they say. Ignorance. People are so illiterate. And because of that lack of knowledge, our country is backward. Which people can understand. Just like I was watching one, somebody sent me a video. In that, one person is a rich man, the businessman. He says, in one day, he earns 1 crore. One day. And he says, everybody can get this kind of money. So basically, he's a stock market person. So he's saying you should have that knowledge to get that. Then you can make. So, you see, for money, you need knowledge. You need to understand how to create wealth. But the highest knowledge, how fortunate we are, Prabhupada has opened our eyes and told, yes, even if you make 1 crore per day At the end of 100 years, Yamaraja are not going to leave you, man. Your lifetime earnings, you will be kicked away from here. So don't think that is very great achievement. Because when Mrityu comes, everything it takes away from you. Mrityu sarva harascha. Everything will be snatched away from you. Nothing will be left. So that man is, like we say, a Vaishnava is what? A Vaishnava is paradukka dukhi. He is always feeling that, this person, by the influence of Maya, he has got himself into all kinds of miserable situations. He's gotten himself into all kinds of miserable situations. Let him just take up Krishna consciousness. He will see himself beyond all these miseries. Immediately he will transcend all kinds of material miseries. A devotee a Vaishnava is thinking like that. Why? If you bring Krishna into your life, all miseries are an outcome of ignorance. Every misery is an outcome of ignorance. But if you bring Krishna, Krishna Surya Sama. Maya Nayate Radhikar. Darkness has no place when there is light. Krishna is that light. Misery is darkness. Any misery, any type of misery, physical, mental, psychological, emotional, everything is just ignorance. If you are able to see like this, if you are able to disassociate yourself, Krishna consciousness can help you give that knowledge. Can enable you to overcome any type of miseries. Somebody is suffering emotionally. So many examples. The Bhagavatam gives us knowledge. The Bhagavad Gita itself is like that. Arjuna was in complete distress. Arjuna himself says, Vepatuscha sharire me romaharshascha jayate kandivam samsate astat. Everything is slipping away from me. I feel the, जैसे कि we say no, मेरे पैर से खिसक गया जमीन. Somebody has just pulled you. You're sitting, supposing you're sitting here on this mat. I pulled this mat, what will happen? You will fall down. But then the same Arjuna, when he heard Krishna, what is he saying? Nashto moham smritir labdva. Everything became entire character of Arjuna completely changed. From moroseness, from pain, from emotional distress. Arjuna is saying that everything I have now recovered. I have become very, very, full of energy. Full of energy. For any disease, any physical disease also. If you take up Krishna consciousness, if you chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, if you do nice sadhana, if you do nice reading, you will, that pain of physical illness, you will be able to conquer. The physical illness may not go, that's according to our karma it is coming, but that pain will not be able to crush you. It will not crush you. You will become very energetic. You can see Prabhupada is just flesh and bones. That last moments of Srila Prabhupada, how it is. But Prabhupada his consciousness is so sharp. He is translating. Prabhupada is saying, Nashtam, Nashta Prayeshu, Abhadreshu, Nityam Bhag. He is quoting references from the scriptures. Can you imagine? In physical, because completely absorbed in Krishna consciousness. Arjuna said, my dear Krishna, O infallible one, my illusion is now gone. I have regained my memory by your mercy, and I am now firm and free from doubt and prepared to act according to your instruction. Full of motivated person he became. When he just before starting the Bhagavad Gita, before Krishna spoke the Bhagavad Gita, totally not unmotivated he was. No motivation to fight. But after hearing to Krishna, completely charged up. And we are seeing it daily. Every day we see it. When we get up in the morning, we attend the Mangalarti, we chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, we are charged up. Battery is fully charged. Can deliver full power, full punch, it will work. Full energy it has got. We can take on all adversities. We go and meet different kind of karmi people. They are bombarding us with their karmi, with their karmi consciousness. They are attacking us. But we are able to withstand if we are spiritually strong. But if you are not having Krishna within you, it becomes very difficult. You get overwhelmed by material power. We become victim to that. But if we are sufficiently filled up with Krishna consciousness, we can handle all these kind of things. So, here the Supreme Personality of Godhead was challenged by a tiny demon. And big words he is speaking. Meaningless. Very, very foolish. This simple truth of how one should surrender to the Supreme Lord, wait for the Supreme Lord's mercy, this is the essence of all knowledge, all practice. But if you tell a demon, behave like this, he will become more angry. And that is being described in the next verse. When the Lord spoke like this to Hiranyaksha, you can see further next verses. It's like Murkopada, what is that? Upadeshante. Giving advice to a Murka is a foolishness. No meaning, he will not take it at all. So sometimes murka people, what they should be done? Beating. Hey, keep quiet. Don't talk. But problem is in Kali Yuga, if you start doing that, entire world is all murkas. So in Kali Yuga, what for murkas, what we should do? Okay, Krishna Prasad you have. When we go and meet in the outside, this one, we meet only murkas. What we done? When he brings out all kind of arguments, baseless, frivolous arguments, what can we do? Okay, sir, very good, sir. Please have prasadam. Have prasadam. If you can come to the temple, come. That's all. But sometimes within the temple, devotees are there. We even scold them. Hey, what are you doing? Because we feel that devotees at least little intelligent. Even in temple also, if you scold some devotee little more, then what will happen? He will also live. Hey, I don't want to live. He will, because he is still immature, neophyte. When we are talking to outsiders, don't scold, we don't know. Oh, very good, please have little prasadam. That's all. So we, as devotees, we must become mature. We must know to whom, to what degree, how much we should talk to. Sometimes, somebody who is a devotee who is not very intelligent, he will associate so much with that person and give all kinds of instructions for which that person is not ready. And ultimately we have seen that person becomes anti this person himself. He is done in good faith, but because lack of knowledge and lack of maturity, we must involve people also according to their surrender, according to their spiritual. Otherwise, keep them, have Krishna Prasad. Give them material respect, what they are craving for. Don't involve too much spiritually with them. Don't engage too much spiritually with them. They are not ready for it. So, devotee, a smart devotee means he knows how to engage people. Slowly, steadily, seeing their growth, seeing their surrender, we give them more. Otherwise, you keep them far. Tell them, okay, this much you do, enough. Some people are born rebellious. Nothing can be done about it. Situations will come when we have to deal with them. But generally we should become very, very intelligent, understanding how to handle people for their own, not because we want something, it is for their own well-being, for their own growth in Krishna consciousness. We must help them accordingly. Here the Lord is telling something, but Hiranyakashipu it doesn't change, he is a hard nut. So there is no other alternative other than to kill Hiranyakashipu. Otherwise the Lord is very, very merciful. The Lord doesn't want to do anything like that. The Lord is merciful. The Lord is very kind. He allows that living entity to play around and keeps on trying to guide that lost soul. No, enough of play, come on, be serious. But sometimes the living entity is adamant, no. So at that point, just like that, Narada Muni and Brihaspati, when they were teaching Indra, they were preaching to him, come back, give up this hog's body. He's saying, no, I am very happy here, I am doing very nice here. So finally they had no choice but to kill Indra, who was in a hog's body. Because he has become so overwhelmed by ignorance that modes of the hog's body has covered his intelligence. So at that point there is no other way. So Krishna is always coming forward with his Kamala. But sometimes Krishna also has to use his chakra. So Kamala, chakra, both are there. It is part of the deal. Either you accept the Kamala or you will be dealt by the chakra. So you, which is smart person means, oh Kamala, I want to accept the Kamala. Not be dealt by the chakra. Ultimately, the Lord only deals everything. Of course, Hiranyaksha is so fortunate in that sense that the Lord directly dealt with his chakra. Otherwise, the Lord deals with his impersonal things, shaktis. So in this verse, we must understand that we must not allow ourselves to be overwhelmed by ignorance and madness. Understand the position of the Lord, surrender to the Lord, and seek His forgiveness and seek His mercy upon ourselves. If you see in all our Vaishnava songs, our acharyas at the end are saying that one only. I am falling at your lotus feet, my dear Lord. I am surrendering. I pray to you. Like that, in that mood only they are singing. That is a devotional mood. That is called a devotional mood. Devotional mood means not challenging mood. Asuric mood means challenging. We must develop that devotional mood. We'll stop here if there's any question, comments. Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Srila Prabhupada ki.